Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Ni Atira Hakimah Mikini Abdullah and my metric number is 23BE01007.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. As you know, my name is Alin Ashifah binti Kalau Anwar from 23BE01025. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Farah Atibah binti Mak Fuad. My metric number is 23BE01022. Today we'll be presenting a title, John Bowlby's theory, which is the attachment theory.
Okay, so today we would like to present about John Bowlby. So who is the John Bowlby? John Bowlby was born on 26 February 1907 in London. So he primarily raised by nurses due to his parents' busy schedules. His father, Sir Anthony Alfred Bowlby, was surgeon to the king's household, and his mother, Lady Maria Bowlby, spent much of her time outside the house. His mother believed that showing children too much attention and affection would spoil them. He was studying at Trinity College in Cambridge, initially pursuing medicine before shifting to psychology and later training in psychoanalysis at the British Psychoanalytic Institute. So in the 1950s, Bowlby developed attachment theory, challenging prevailing views by emphasizing the critical role of emotional responsiveness and security in shaping parent-child bonds. John Bowlby passed away on 2 September 1990, leaving behind a rich intellectual legacy that continues to inspire and inform generation of scholars and practitioners in the field of psychology and child
Development theory of John Bowlby. First question is, why is Bowlby's theory important? The answer is Bowlby's theory was unlike other theories in parenting at that time, which often suggest limited contact with babies in order to avoid spoiling them. His attachment theory set the underground work for others theory that support positive parenting and child development. Second question is, what is John Bowlby's theory of attachment? The answer is, John Bowlby's theory of attachment supports the idea that children are born with an innate need for secure and meaningful relationships with their mothers. This relationship will encourage positive cognitive and emotional development that help them survive into adulthood. Last question is, what is John Bowlby known for? John Bowlby is the best known for his contributions to psychology and child development, especially his attachment theory. He was also a successful psychiatrist and psychoanalyst.
So what is the contribution of the theory in education? Well, the contribution of the theory in education is improving the pupil's academic performance. How does this theory contribute? Well, in the support of nurture group. Nurture group is the in-school teacher-led that focuses on the social and emotional behavior difficulties of children and young people. Nurture groups follows the John Bowlby's theory, which is the attachment theory. In John Bowlby summarized, primary care must making sure the infant feel a sense of safety in order for them to thrive and flourish. Nurture group lend a hand in making sure the pupils feel safe and easier for them to ask questions to the teacher while the teachers guide them. In addition to that, a teacher who has a cultivated supportive relationship with their student can give a high expectation to them to make their academic performance better. One of the criticisms in attachment theories are it has a lack of evidence and full statement of the theory. So John Bowlby did explain about the maternal deprivation. Maternal deprivation means a lack of care towards a child by the primary caregiver or its mother that can be assumed to affect the behavior, physical, social, and emotional development in the negative ways. Nevertheless, there is no scientific evidence whether the statement is true. This is because martial deprivation is the only factor that Sir Bowlby mostly stated in his theory. Having a single factor can't determine whether the theory is official since it is limited. Dr. Hilda Lewis, 1954, in her study of 500 children at the reception center, was unable to demonstrate a clear connection between the child's separation from his mother and the particular patterns of child's behavior. Moreover, Bowlby's statement with partial deprivation actually have a connection to every type of parent-child interaction problem that not just with their own mother. It can also be between her father and the child, or it can be the child and her or his sibling. This allows his own work to be misinterpreted and grossly overexpanded.
The next one is overemphasis on the mother-child bond. So, critics argue that Bowlby's theory places an undue emphasis on the mother-child bond, potentially marginalizing the role of their caregivers as social influencers, and they contend that this focus on the mother as the primary attachment figure may overlook the contributions of other significant individuals in a child's life, such as fathers, siblings, or other caregivers. Thank you.
Third questioning the universality of the theory. First point is some critics have questioned the universality of Bowlby's theory, suggesting that cultural difference and influence attachment behavior and their interpretation. Second, for instance, what is considered a secure attachment in one culture might not align with behaviors typically associated with secure attachment in other culture. The critic raises questions about the cross-cultural applicability of Bowlby's theory. Thank you.